Yo, the Queen of Ice is here, and today we're going to be taking a look at a solo build. Ultimate Viessa taking down the 400 dungeons like no other queen. So, what do we have to do? How do we play her in the 400 dungeons? Let's dive into this video. Okay, so you guys know already that one of her particular skills are going to be the following, which is one, the chill, which is the frost shards, 2, the cold bloodliness, and also number 3, and then we also got 4. So out of all of those, we're actually going to be using all of them, and this is what exactly we need to put in our different modules to be able to run the 400s solo, S-O-L-O. No one else. But of course, you can adapt this build if you want to go with your buddies or you want to go with someone else. But this is what you got to do. First of all, we're going to be taking a look at the cold bloodness. This is definitely one that you have to use for this build. After this, we're going to use the skill expansion. And as always, guys, on the left side, you're going to see the full gameplay of me going through the whole entire. I'm not going to give you a little piece of 10 seconds and then show you the build. Here, we show you exactly what we do and how we do it. So then after that, we're going to be taking care of some survivability, which is going to help us with increased HP. And then after this, we got the amplification control and skill effect, which is going to definitely we're going to be needing this, which is going to be more range and more shield. And talking about shield, I'll show you a bit later in the video what I mean about that. And then we got focus on shield, which is going to raise our power. And have in mind, I'm not using any of the 2 brand new modules, which is the shield amplification, and I think the other one is called forgot the other name, but it's shield something. Anyway, so next we got this skill concentration. We definitely are going to be raising our crit damage, so we are going to be using this one here, and then we're also going to be using the front lines, give us more skill critical hit range with also hit rage, and then is skill insight, which is going to increase our skill critical hit rate. And then we're also going to be needing some cooldown because we're going to be using our 1 and we're going to be using our 3 a lot. So what we're going to do is use the MP conversion to be able to do that. And then on top of this, we're going to be using maximize conservation, which is going to help us with the skill costs and also the skill power modifier. And then, of course, just like in any other build, if you are using your skills, this is the bread and butter of every single build, which is Nimble Fingers. Can't be without it, or else you're not going to be using your abilities as fast as possible. And then, of course, we got the mid-air maneuvering, the best maneuvering mod that you can actually have for any build. It just helps you a lot and get out of the way. So there you go. That is exactly what you're able to see here. This will give us a nice range, gives us nice survivability, gives us a good HP. Shield. And then on top of that, we have a nice skill critical hit damage, which is definitely needed in this build. After this, we're going to be taking a look at 2 things that we're going to be showing you here really quick. One of them is going to be, of course, you need to use the blue beetle, because with the blue beetle, you're going to be gaining a lot in this build because it's one, it works for her. I think Ezimo is the other player. Now, this one is going to help us when using our fusion skill. It's going to grant that unique ability, arcane energy, and also we're going to be getting that purification. Now, on top of this, we're going to be using none other than the frozen mechanics reactor. Now, this is what you got to be looking forward to. First, you got to use a weapon that is going to be raising your skill. In this case, are you able to see there, my fusion skill power boost ratio is going to be increased, and also my skill cooldown is going to go down, which is going to help me a lot going through. So what you need to look forward to is something that is going to help you with either your skill, your fusion, which is going to be your 1, 2, and 3, and also something that's going to improve your either MP or skill cooldown, which you're going to be needing because you're going to be spamming those. So the more, the best. And then we're going to be using a combination of a couple of components. One is the annihilation. We're using two of them just to use the ability that the two sets help us with, which is the skill duration of 5.7, as you're able to see here. And we're also going to be using the polar night sensor, which we're going to be able to use two of them, which we are taking the advantage of the chill skill power by 6.2%. Now, annihilation, this one we're using it for additional bonus that you're able to see there. Is gives us a nice defense, max HP, and also some fire resistance. Somehow a lot of these enemies in the dungeons throw a lot of fire, so having more fire, and as you're able to go through them, you'll realize that you need a little bit more fire resistance. So this is enough right here. And as you're able to see here, we got max MP and then HP recovery modifier. For this one, we have some MP recovery, and also for the annihilation, we got some shield recovery modifier. So something like that along the line. Try to use whatever you have that helps you in regards to coming close to this build. Try it out. Let me know what do you guys think, and if you guys have any other suggestions, just drop it in the comments. And anything else, let me know in the comments section. If you guys need any help about any other build suggestions, is much appreciated if you just let me know in the comments. Once again, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next video.
It's my turn now. This could get messy. One eye. How dare they break my shield? Ultimate chill. Smooth as ice.